Okay, I'm at lava beds in not Sentinel. Sentinel is closed. The Catacombs Cave. Anyway, I thought this big round thing was the elephant's rump, but I think I misunderstood what I was looking at. So I think I misunderstood the trail. But anyway, so this is the way I originally came, and this is where there's a mud floor. Looks like there's a way under there, but I'm not going to bother to crawl under there. So that's the way I originally came. That way is the end of the cave, except for there's a tiny upper area of this crawl I couldn't get through. Kind of creepy. So I haven't gone this way today, so I'm going to go ahead and go over here and see if I can find something called the crossover that'll get me to the other tube out of here. Honestly, yeah, I think I missed. Oh, what the heck? Yeah. Oh, yeah, see? If I crawled through that mud area, I would have just gone through there. So, yeah, talk about pointless. Anyway, well, I don't know. Weird that there's brick down here. So I can fit through here. It's a little bit skinny, but I'll fit. Here, this is kind of cool because there's even that gold stuff growing on the breakdown rock. Wish I could. I need to ask them what is the species for that bacterium that makes it all gold. Sorry, I'm thinking of Gold Member in Austin Powers movies. All right. Obviously, real gold doesn't really look anything like that. Honestly, I even think real gold is that pretty. That's another story. Okay. Got my backpack down next to me, so I gotta be careful where I put my foot. So, step on my own backpack. There's a puddle of water here on the floor. I want to be careful not to put my stuff down. Oh, okay. Let me get reoriented. Make sure I'm not lost. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, I came through here. That's the way I went through to the lower end. This is the way I came from, up there. So now, I get to go someplace new. See what's up here. And to repeat myself for the 3,289th time, I really like this cave. It's pretty. Notice how the floor is nice and flat down there. Oops, let me pan down a second. Funny how I just point the camera one way. See how the floor is nice and flat there, and then there's a step up. Multiple flow levels. Very complicated cave system here. I think this whole area, it formed over like tens of thousands of years from multiple lava flows. So it made quite a mess. But, of course, that's what makes it interesting. Wow, look how sharp those rocks are. This is a little bit small, but this is where I want to go. Let's see if I can figure out where I am. I sometimes point my camera up at the ceiling because one, the ceiling's usually prettier than the floor, and two, well, it's not pointed at the flashlight. But yeah, look at how green, bright, and shiny that is. Ooh, wow. Yeah, Golden Dome is famous for this, but this cave is so much bigger. In Golden Dome, I think the part where it's green like this, I think the ceiling's maybe 15 feet tall, so people can't touch it. Here, you know, it's only relatively untouched because of people respecting it. But like the floor here is not green because people like me crawling across it. Duh. Anyway. It's weird. I've been here for about a week shooting tons of videos. My memory card is almost full. I only have 4 hours of memory life backed in my camera. So now that I've got a whole pile of batteries for this camera, now it looks like I'll have to buy another memory card. Well, depending on how many vacations I want to take that are a week long. Okay, so this is the way I came from the right, and I went down that way, staying to the right to go to the lower end. Notice the drop off here. Boy, that's scary. If I lived around here, I'd totally make a 3D model of these caves. I just do the smallest ones first. Well, no, I do the tourist ones first. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll get a job around here. My days off, I'll get to come by and do something like that. But anyway, to make a good 3D model of a cave like this, basically each room, you know, dozens of photographs. You need the floor, both walls, the ceiling, the corners. So even with a wide angle lens like a GoPro, one room takes a lot of pictures. All right, here we go. Wow. The funny part is though, I just put on my backpack and now it's gonna be stooping down low enough. Stooping, I didn't say stupid, I said stooping. Anyway, now I gotta take my backpack off again. I'm gonna wear out my shoulder straps. Oops, hang on. I need to be careful. I almost touched the ceiling. Don't want to do that. Somebody needs to call a maintenance man, raise the ceiling up a foot. Oh, man. There's actually a warning. They ask if you're going to explore this cave to make darn sure you bring a map with you. For somebody like me who has experience exploring caves, that's kind of overkill. But other than that, I agree. Bring a stinking map to this cave. Like I said, I should go through the map and count how many intersections there are. And yeah, just from the map, I think it's at least 24. And you think about it, if you had a city with only 24 intersections, that sounds easy. That's like 6 by 4, 24. But if every road was a narrow winding country road and there are a bunch of overpasses and tunnels and none of the streets are named, yeah, trust me, 24 is a lot. In fact, I want to do that in an amusement park. I want to make an amusement park where, like, to go from ride to ride is like a maze. Like, you get out the exit of one ride and splits 2 ways. So okay. Oh, wow. So pretty green in here. Hope my camera's doing it a little justice. I don't know. I looked at my older videos of this on YouTube, and they only have like 20 or 30 views each. So apparently nobody cares about this cave, or at least not my videos of this cave.